Hey everyone, I just bought a bunch of the Overclockers UK Mining Edition Sapphire graphics cards, and I thought you all might like to see how they perform. So the ones I got were not the Samsung memory, it was the Hynix memory, and I got some of the 4GB as well as some of the 8GB. So right here I have 6 of the 8GB running on a rig. The only real, they just look like Sapphire 470s on the back. They don't have any display ports, they just look like this. And then the other difference is on the front. Let's see if I can get one for you. On the front they have those two little switches, and the switches can either go up or down. If they're both pointed down, the card's supposed to be in efficiency mode, and if they're both pointed up, they're supposedly in maximum performance mode, so highest hash rate but use more power. So you can see I've got 6 running here, no modded BIOS yet, and they run, the whole rig at the wall is 1260 right now. I already have the miner running. This is Claymore Ethereum plus Decred, and you can see you've got about 130 megahash per second, 21.7 per card, something like that. And of course, 4,000 for Decred. Now, I've tried to mod the BIOS. Well, before I talk about that, if you put both of these, or if you put all the cards on efficiency mode, it drops down to 15 megahash per second per card, and the wattage goes down to only about 830 is what I've been seeing. So nothing really impressive there, actually pretty bad. But again, that's stock, that's no BIOS mods. The weird thing is these things seem to have a problem with getting modded. So I've been doing the typical sort of setup here. I open up Polaris BIOS editor. Okay guys, sorry about that, I'm back. I restarted with just one GPU on, make it a little more clear. I actually just ran out of space on my phone to record more, but I started the miner again, 21.8 on this card right now. I want to show you modding the BIOS. It just doesn't seem to really do anything. So here is the original. Let me get the editor open. So I'll open the editor twice, and I'll show you. Here's the original, and then the one that I've modded is here. This one right now. So the only change I made is over here. Took the 1750 and I copied it over to 2000 and 2250. So you can see that down here. These are all the same. So got 17 over there, 17, and 17. But again, the speed is 21.8, regardless of whether I have the original in there or the modded BIOS. I'll show you one more thing. Go to AMD settings, and wow, that's huge. Okay. Go to the global settings. The high performance setting is not really that impressive to begin with, but all it seems to really do is change the clock right here. It's 1236 when I have them both flipped up, and then it switches down to about 650 when I flip them both back down. So for the efficiency mode, and that seems to really be the only difference that's being made when you flip those switches. Yeah, I noticed that this is 1750. I wonder if it should be 2000 when I mod the BIOS. I'm not really sure. If I switch it here, it doesn't really do anything either, so I can push that up to 2000 will do for now. Okay. I could apply that. and the graph will show that it successfully jumped up here. My mouse is bugging out again. Yeah, so the graph showed that it jumped up. But you don't really get much of a change in hash rate. A dip when I was messing with it, and then it should bounce back out to 21.8. So I'm still trying to figure out this card, but that's sort of what I figured out so far. If I figure out anything else, I'll update you guys. Two other quick points I forgot. So the driver I'm using right now is the blockchain compute, using the Windows 10 64-bit version, and I did already run Pixel Patcher. So we can go in here. Open that up, and you can see that's all patched already. Okay, so just wanted to add that in really quick.